the Nigerian Air Force since your appointment. Indeed, your presence underscores your commitment to gaining first-hand understanding of the operational environment, challenges, and strategic goals of the Nigerian Air Force as we continue to fulfill our constitutional mandate to safeguard Nigeria's territorial integrity. So on behalf of the officers, airmen, airwomen, and civilian staff of the Nigerian Air Force, I extend our warmest greetings and hearty congratulations on your well-deserved appointments. Indeed, Mr. President made an excellent choice, giving you our outstanding pedigree as a 5-time permanent secretary in various ministries, including foreign affairs, women affairs, petroleum resources, just to mention a few. I believe that your leadership and expertise are poised to make a significant impact in addressing the critical challenges of insecurity in our beloved country. Let me therefore take this opportunity to wish you a successful and impactful tenure in office, as I look forward to working closely with you to take the Nigerian Air Force to greater heights. Now, over the years, the MOD's steadfast support has enabled the Nigerian Air Force our operational readiness, modernize our platforms, and strengthen our personnel capabilities. These efforts have not only elevated the NAV's operational effectiveness, but have also reinforced our ability to respond swiftly and decisively to emerging security challenges across the country. At this juncture, I would like to emphasize that under the visionary leadership of His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief, Nigerian Air Force has witnessed a remarkable transformation, evident in the revitalization of our fleet and enhanced operational readiness. Over the past year, we have taken delivery of 14 brand new advanced aircraft as part of the 64, which will be delivered in a space of 3 years. It is therefore no exaggeration to state that the Nigerian Air Force is experiencing a golden era under the current administration. I assure you, sir, that the Nigerian Air Force will not relent on the trust reposed in us by Mr. President, but will continue to consolidate on the operational gains made so far. While undergoing a focused transformation in line with my command philosophy, the Nigerian Air Force has remained steadfast in its mission to secure Nigeria's airspace and contribute effectively to enhancing our national security. Indeed, between June 2023 and December of last year, the Nigerian Air Force conducted over 8,000 missions in about 10,000 sorties within about 16,000 flying hours across all aircraft types in all theaters of operations. This underscores the magnitude of the relentless air efforts in all theaters of operations, including Operation Hadinkai, Operation Fansanyama, Operation Delta Safe, Safe Haven, Awase, Udoka, and also Wellstroke. So far, our personnel have demonstrated professionalism, resilience, and unwavering dedication in the face of evolving security challenges. However, these efforts greatly depend on the continuous and solid support of the Ministry of Defense. We are confident that under your tenure as Permanent Secretary, the Ministry of Defense will continue to provide us the necessary support to enable the Nigerian Air Force achieving greater successes. A wealth of experience and dedication to service will undoubtedly serve as guiding light as we relentlessly work towards ending the menace of insecurity plaguing various parts of our dear country. I assure you of the Nigerian Air Force's unwavering commitment and readiness to work closely with the Ministry of Defense towards building a capable, agile, and more resilient Nigerian Air Force. I would like to take this opportunity to express our profound appreciation to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his unwavering support to Nigerian Armed Forces. I also like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Minister of Defense and the Minister of State for Defense for their consistent dedication in ensuring that the needs of the Nigerian Air Force are always addressed promptly. So once again, I warmly welcome you to the headquarters Nigerian Air Force and wish you a successful and fulfilling tenure in office. Thank you and God bless.
SB Abubakar, the senior officers here present, my directors from the ministry, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press. It is indeed a very big privilege for me to be seated here today on my redeployment to the Ministry of Defense as Permanent Secretary. First, I want to thank the Almighty God, thank His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As you are all aware, the redeployment of PAMSEX have to be approved by His Excellency Mr. President. So we are not moved around without his blessing. So this is a very, very big privilege for me. And I want to sincerely thank him for the opportunity, my two ministers, the Minister of Defense and the Minister of State for Defense, who have been extremely supportive since the redeployment. Chief, this is a very, very big one for me, and one that I take with an assignment that I take very seriously because of my personal attachment to this particular ministry. And of course, like I always say, without the services, then there is no ministry. It is the services that give the ministry the impetus, because we're here to ensure that the services are able to effectively perform and maximize efficiency strategically, operationally, and tactically. And these, I want to assure you, on this familiarization visit, that we will give you maximum cooperation. We will work with you collaboratively to ensure that your dreams and aspirations as Chief of Air Staff and those of your colleagues in the other forces or services are accelerated and achieved. We will pay a lot of attention to activities that will make us work more collaboratively. Already we are looking at the review of the National Defense Policy. We will try to accelerate that, because ideally we should have a review every 5 years. I think the last one was in 2017 or so. A committee has already been set up. We will try very hard to get this committee running and try to work with timelines to see how much we can achieve very quickly. We will pay a lot of attention to service welfare. We have a station tour, but I will be definitely sitting back with you and your colleagues for us to be able to identify, understand your priorities, and then see how we can jointly facilitate your achieving your objectives, your goals, and your very strategic ambitions for Nigeria as a whole. So today we have come out as a ministry with the entire strength of my management from the ministry to assure you of our commitment to the cause that you have chosen, and that we will give you every support to the best interests of Nigeria as a sovereign entity, as a country. So I want to thank you once again for the very warm welcome that I have enjoyed, I and my team, and to assure you that we're looking forward to taking this further. My predecessor did a lot, and I want to pay very good tribute to him. My prayer is that we'll be able to take it a notch higher, because once there is hope and there is life, there is always a place called better. And we're looking forward to joining hands to make that happen. Once again, I thank you very much.
Please be seated.
The Umar Blue Room, which is at the central column of the building.
We have the Chief of Medical Services,
Resource Management MOD.
Reform Coordination, Service Improvement and Innovation.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Abdulrahman Suleiman, Director of Planning.
In this room, the first, which also said exit, is right behind the high table and is a hall from the main entrance, that is the emergency evacuation procedure. Entrances, one by the west wing and the other by the east, which is restricted for use of. These points remain open for use. Also, additional emergency exits located at the rear ends close to them. Additionally, the central column, the ground floor and out of the building, in the event tasked to do so, will be sounded through the public address system installed in the building. During emergency, please avoid panic and stand up would lead his guests and the branch chiefs through the back door to the ground floor, the east and west end of the building. The point. Upon exiting the building, everyone is expected to blue room.
Secretary, Ministry of Defense, branches and directors here present.
Sir, I'm Hajia Ibrahim Gamal, Acting Director General Service, Ministry of Defense.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Dr. Ajayi.
My name is Chukwuozie SNTC, Deputy Director.